In the tense atmosphere of the 2015 Welsh Open, Anthony McGill was positioned dangerously on the cue. Positioned awkwardly behind a cluster of balls, frustration surged within him as he assessed his limited options. His muscles strained, his forehead furrowed as he considered the enormous task that lay before. Feelings surfaced, trying to pull him from his concentration. Nevertheless, McGill steadied himself and refused to give up with a strong will. He planned his next move with studied precision, turning his irritation into newfound resolve. Ricky Walden's cool-headedness evaporated in the heat of the 2016 UK Championship in an instant. An important shot went wide, setting off a chain reaction of annoyance. He slammed the butt of his cue into the floor, his normally stoic features twisting with rage. Now that was outrageous. His emotions ran wild as he tried to gather himself. Still, Walden's determination did not waver. He took a deep breath and directed his energy again, determined to get past this setback. Even if the outburst might have distracted him, he channeled his rage into a newfound resolve to win the fight. A constant stream of bad luck broke Barry Hawkins' usually composed manner throughout the 2019 German Masters. Every blow seemed troubled by bad luck, which added to his growing fury. His normally calm demeanor broke out as he let loose his rage at the continuous run of mishap. He tried to remain calm, but his anger was visible via his clenched fists and furrowed brow. But Hawkins regained his composure immediately, realizing that he needed to transform his rage into fresh focus. He pushed forward with a resolute determination, hoping to swing the odds in his favor. Absolutely astonishing. Kyron Wilson's icy calm gave way briefly at the 2018 China Championship, which was a pressure cooker. A lost chance on the green bays sent a wave of annoyance through him. He tightened his jaw and let out an angry sigh as he saw the cue ball go off course. Even still, Wilson's competitive spirit glowed brightly despite the setback. He sprung to attention and gave it a determined gaze, realizing that he had to take the match back. Even if his irritation persisted, he was prepared to seize the next chance by turning it into a fresh resolve. Ali Carter's normally calm composure faltered in the tight atmosphere of the 2017 European Masters due to a contentious ruling. He became quite irritated with the referee after making a controversial call. His eyes flashed with anger as he vehemently contested the call, gesturing passionately to make his case. But in the middle of the tense conversation, Carter's competitive fire burned brightly. Despite the loss, he quickly collected himself, realizing that he had to concentrate his efforts on the upcoming bout. Stuart Bingham's usually cool-headed attitude buckled in the middle of the 2018 Scottish Open due to a disappointing run of form. A string of wasted opportunities and unanticipated mistakes fed his growing irritation. He fumbled to get hold of the table, and his usually solid hand trembled. But amid all this chaos, Bingham's spirit of competition shone brightly. He glared determinedly as he refocused his efforts, realizing that overcoming the challenge was necessary. Though anger simmered beneath the surface, he channeled it into renewed determination, ready to turn the tide in his favor. Ding Junhui, who is known for maintaining composure under pressure, faltered at the 2019 China Open due to a constant stream of wasted opportunities. His forehead was furrowed in irritation with each missed shot as he tried to regain his rhythm. His normally steady hand trembled, his clenched grasp on his cue an obvious sign of pent-up rage. But in the face of growing pressure, Ding's competitive fire remained strong. He nodded decisively, refocusing his efforts to overcome the obstacles. That was off the charts. During the 2017 Shanghai Masters, Shaun Murphy's normally cool-headed attitude gave way due to a badly hit shot. A brief period of distraction led to an unanticipated mistake, which made him feel quite frustrated. He tightened his jaw and let out an angry sigh as he saw the cue ball go off course. Still, Murphy's competitive spirit shone clearly despite the setback. He sprung to attention with a determined stare, realizing that he had to seize the next chance. Yes. Speechless. In a heated confrontation with the referee during the high atmosphere of the 2014 UK Championship, Stephen Maguire's normally composed demeanor broke down. Maguire responded fiercely to a contentious call, exploding with rage and strongly disputing the outcome. With an angry tone and a firm gesture, he was not going to back down. Incredible scenes. But even amidst mounting anxiety, Maguire's spirit of competition never wavered. He refocused his energy with a determined stare, realizing that he had to take back control of the duel. In the heat of a never-ending run of bad luck, Neil Robertson's cool head faltered during the World Snooker Championship in 2015. With every bad roll of the cue ball, the furrow of frustration on his forehead grew wider. Robertson sighed loudly and clenched his fist, trying to gather himself. But in the face of growing pressure, his competitive fire blazed brightly. He gave a resolute nod, realizing that overcoming the obstacles was necessary. That was madness. Even yet, his dissatisfaction was replaced with a newfound resolve to take control of the match and swing it in his favor. Mark Williams' normally calm exterior gave apart in the 2020 Masters Crucible due to a poor shot. A brief period of distraction led to an unanticipated mistake, which made him feel quite frustrated. He tightened his jaw and let out an angry sigh as he saw the cue ball go off course. Still, Williams' competitive spirit shone clearly despite the setback. He sprung to attention with a determined stare, realizing that he had to seize the next chance. Even though he was still frustrated, he used it as fuel to become even more determined to go past the obstacle. During the 2018 UK Championship, John Higgins' normally sane manner wavered due to a critical pot miss. A brief period of distraction led to an unexpected mistake, which made him feel quite frustrated. He tightened his jaw and let out an angry grunt as he saw the cue ball miss its mark by a hair's breadth. But in the middle of failure, Higgins' spirit of competition shone brightly. He gave it a determined gaze and quickly turned his attention back to taking advantage of the next chance. Under the pressure of a heated confrontation with his opponent during the 2017 China Open, Mark Selby's normally cool demeanor broke. A rowdy scene on the green bays provoked a furious response from Selby, who became quite angry and argued his point. With an angry tone and a firm gesture, he was not going to back down. But even in the face of mounting strain, Selby's spirit of competition never wavered. He refocused his energy with a determined stare, realizing that he had to take back control of the battle. Judd Trump's usually collected attitude collapsed in the World Snooker Championship heat of the moment due to a critical missed shot. A brief period of carelessness led to an unanticipated mistake, which made him feel quite frustrated. He tightened his jaw and let out an angry sigh as he saw the cue ball go off course. Everything was falling apart. But amid the disappointment, Trump's spirit of competition glowed brightly. He gave it a determined gaze and quickly turned his attention back to taking advantage of the next chance. In 2004, the Crucible arena buzzed with anticipation as an unforgettable clash loomed on the horizon, destined to etch itself into snooker history. As the audience eagerly awaited, Hahn and Hicks stepped into the arena, setting the stage for an iconic confrontation that would resonate for years to come. The Crucible witnessed countless triumphs and setbacks, bore witness to Hahn's outburst, a moment that would be forever etched into snooker lore.
Hey, this is some compensation.
Hey.
I'm waiting for you out there. Oh, a few words.